Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we are doing a tarot pick a card reading for the new moon in Virgo. So if you have never been here before or if you've never met me, I'm Vanessa Elise, and we do a moon series every new moon and full moon to get the overall energy of what's going on around that time. So being a Virgo new moon, it's all about new beginnings, new relationships, new adventures, new ideas, planting seeds of ideas that we can later see flourish in our lives. And it's about, contemplating how far that we've come and seeing what else, we'd still like to accomplish. Virgo is a very intelligent sign and enjoys like the art of conversation, and also is like very hardworking and a little bit of a perfectionist. So you might find yourself being a little bit more meticulous or detailed, maybe putting your head down a little bit to get the job done. But when you are in your surroundings, when you feel comfortable, in this Virgo time, you might feel like you have some childlike qualities come in, where you feel like you'd like to laugh and play, sing, dance, enjoy life, which is always wonderful. But Virgo can be a little bit judgmental, so you might find yourself judging yourself a little too harshly or others too harshly, or maybe you feel that is being, put onto you. But remember, whatever, we say to ourselves, or whatever, is going on in our reality, is reflected back to us based on our own energy. So if you feel like others are judging you, then it's likely that you are maybe judging others as well. But overall, I think that this is a good time for understanding ourselves on a deeper level, and seeing what we truly want and where we'd like to see our lives to go. So we are going to start with pile number 1. I will put the 3 piles for you to choose from. So you can do that now. Connect to your breath, breathe deeply from your belly, and exhale fully out the nose or out the mouth, whatever you're most comfortable with. Take 3 long deep breaths like this, and then when you open your eyes, you'll most likely be drawn to one of the 3 piles. So for group 1, you chose this beautiful Orgone, which balances all chakras, and it is a very stable, grounded, pyramid here. So this allows you to feel, safe, secure, provided for, supported, and then through all of these beautiful tiny crystals in there, you're able to balance all of your chakras. So that is gorgeous. Okay, so for pile number 1, we have the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the Hermit, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the 2 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing so far in these cards is that there is a new foundation trying to be laid here for these new beginnings wanting to come in. Now, sometimes if you're too focused on what's going wrong, or something that didn't go as planned, and you're focusing on the downer side of things, you could be missing opportunities that want to be revealed to you. So in this card, there's a girl, and she's just kind of looking down, like not really happy about her options. And she's just not really paying attention to this gifted cup behind her that's coming from the clouds, like this opportunity that is presenting itself that is in alignment with her and would make her feel in fulfillment or in a more positive space. But instead, because she is so focused on, what's not going right, or, the whole hum of the things that she has in front of her, without feeling a sense of gratitude, for what she has, it's likely that this opportunity can be missed because, you know, that openness and receptivity isn't there to welcome in this opportunity that is literally being gifted and being like handed out from the heavens. So that's something to pay attention to, being grateful for what you do have, the options that are available to you, and being open and receptive and, you know, thinking about like how good could an opportunity get for me, and, you know, being aware of what might unfold for you so that you can notice the opportunities and gifts around you when they arise so that you can take hold of them and jump on the bandwagon. And then we have Four of Pentacles in reverse. So in this Four of Pentacles in reverse, it shows that perhaps you have a hard time saving your money or like holding on to things, and so you feel like you're unstable in the way that you can't keep like, maybe you'll make money but then you'll spend it right away. Maybe you'll get something nice and then it'll get ruined. So there's this kind of like unstable energy that comes with, you know, really wanting to hold on to something but feeling like there's never enough, having a kind of a lack mentality, which makes it really hard for abundance to flow to you and for you to hold on to things when you keep thinking that there's not enough. So that's the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Hermit. So you might be going more inwards, kind of working on the shadows within you. Perhaps this is understanding and seeing and having the awareness of that lack mentality of, you know, seeing things as the cup half empty instead of half full. So perhaps you're going through a time of reflection and seeing how you can readjust the way you view things or your perspective so that you can have more of a sense of gratitude, perhaps seeing that like how you respond to situations, and seeing if there's any self-sabotaging behaviors that are holding you back from holding on to the things that you want to save, or perhaps that are sabotaging you from you know, feeling like you are abundant in different ways, like through love, through health, through money, that kind of thing. So perhaps these are things that you're reflecting upon and understanding yourself on a deeper level. And then we have Page of Cups, or Knave of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups, yeah. So this Page of Cups is all about feeling like a fish out of water, having new experiences, like really putting yourself out there. But for some reason, you know, you're feeling like you don't want to do that yet. Perhaps you're like not prepared, or you don't feel like you're ready. Maybe these mental blocks or self-sabotaging behaviors are getting in the way of you trying new things, starting out fresh, doing like things that scare you a little bit, making you feel like you'd rather be safe and kind of comfortable instead of like trying something new that might really light you up and make you super fulfilled. So perhaps, you know, these mental blocks that you're reflecting on, any self-sabotaging behaviors that might come from like a lack kind of mentality, or seeing things as cup half empty. Those are all things that could be stopping you from going forward into your new bright beginning, and because you don't feel like you're ready to start something fresh or new because of these heavy mental kind of feelings or habits of, you know, doubt or lack, things like this. And then we have Two of Wands. So in the Two of Wands, we have a card of like looking out to the future for something more. And this is a really nice card to come out last, because I think it shows that, you know, you do want more for yourself. You are looking out, being like, I know that there's more for me. I know that there's something out there that's going to make me feel so good and so whole. But it's just like this point of reflection and seeing what it truly is that would make you happy, and then almost like making like a game plan, or just like visualizing what it is that would allow you to feel good, to feel whole. What are the steps that you can take to changing your perspective? What are the steps you can take to not allowing self-limiting or self-sabotaging behaviors to take over, so that you can move into the mentality of abundance, allowing you to save and hold on to things that you want to keep in your life, so that you can start on your new beginnings, so that you can perceive and observe and have the awareness of opportunities when they arise for you, so that you can heal from this space, based on the reflection that you've done, based on the visualizations, and understanding of what it is that would truly make you happy, so that you can go after it, and so that you can have fulfillment in your life, because you deserve to be so happy. So I do believe that once, you know, these mental blocks are uncovered and you have that awareness, and you can start perceiving your life as like more of a cup half full, and being grateful for what you do have, and understanding how you might need to shift the way you think of things, so that you can allow in more gifts towards you, so that you can allow in more abundance, so you can hold on to what it is that you'd like to have in your life, so that you can feel comforted in a way that you can step out into a fresh energy, and, you know, put yourself out there, you know, maybe feel like a fish out of water, but in the end try something new that can really like uplift you and make you feel so good and whole, so you can have this beautiful new beginning that you really see for yourself as you're holding the world in your hand. You know there's more for you, you know it, but as you really understand your inner workings, and you can see what it is that you'd like to go after, and it's more of a clear visual in your mind of what it is that would make you happy, then you can take those leap steps and bounds towards that, so you can really truly live a life that you are happy to be living. So I hope that you heard what you needed to hear. Have a wonderful new moon in Virgo, and I'm wishing you all of the best on your journey. Oh, I almost forgot about our Archangel Michael card. So it says, lean on God and the angels for support. Dear God and angels, I give you this and briefly describe your situation now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. So for example, let's say you have self-sabotaging beliefs or self-limiting beliefs. You could say, Dear God and angels, I give you my self-limiting or self-sabotaging beliefs now and completely. I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. So something like this, or, you know, you could change it to fit whatever, you know, you are going through at this specific time. But in doing so, in allowing the angels to come in and assist you, you can hand over any heavy situations, so that you can, you know, move out of the way and allow this divine guidance, and allowing miracles to come in to help you through any tough or difficult situation, especially when you feel like you don't know what the answers are, you don't know what the solution is. You can take a step back, ask for the angels to come in, and they can assist you. Archangel Michael can help you have these miracles that will resolve your situation, so that it ends in the best way for everybody. And then for group number 2, we have this red Jasper. And red Jasper is all about finding mental and physical strength and overcoming any challenges in your health. So let's see what the cards say for you. All right, so we have the 3 of Swords in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Chariot, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. So in the past, I feel like you have had your heart broken, and you have done some major healing from this wound, from this emotional trauma or heartache. And although at the time it was like so tumultuous and hard to move through, you have healed from that, and you have grown, and you have had so many lessons and so much wisdom come from this experience, that, you know, you've been able to close out a cycle that really had you, you know, questioning life and questioning your choices. And now that you've healed from this, there is a balance in the mind, body, and spirit, and you understand yourself on a much deeper level. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles here. And the Knight of Pentacles is like a slow moving energy, but it's like very strong and stable, wants to move in a way that's practical, that allows you to feel, you know, trust in what you can see, what you can hold, what you can feel. And it has like this energy that wants to stay, has like this motivation to stay like on track, on course, and continue to like move in the direction of your heart. So in this card, it's a very stable sign. So this to me is saying that, you know, you have come so far, and you are definitely moving along steadily in a secure way, you know, moving into alignment with your heart, and you're able to feel safe and secure where you are because of the lessons that you've learned, and you're on the right path. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So as you, you know, trust your heart and you continue to find this stability within yourself and allowing you to move forward into the direction that you know is meant for you, you're able to really master your energy and master the art of like abundance, and, you know, serving others in a way that can bring you fulfillment. And from your own wisdom, you're able to gain this abundance for yourself, for, you know, your family. You're really able to release any energy that has been holding you back, weighing you down. You can completely let go of this energy so that you can welcome in fresh energy that you know that you're deserving of, because you're in a very stable, secure space that allows you to continue to grow and expand, to have abundance in many ways, in many shapes, in many forms, abundance of health, of, you know, love in your life, and of abundance, of like abundance of prosperity as well. So that is beautiful. And then we have the Ace of Wands. So as you stay in this stable, secure, positive place, that's, you know, feeling like you have everything you need, that you are fully supported, that you are grounded, you are able to allow gifts from the universe to unfold for you. You allow yourself to be open to opportunities that present themselves, so that you can continue to grow and expand, so that you can continue to gain wisdom and knowledge, so that you can not only help yourself, but help others along your journey. And you're able to really, you know, take hold of any opportunities that present themselves, as long as they feel like they're in alignment with you. And that allows you to feel so good and whole, and allows you to take, you know, leaps of faith that maybe, you know, you might not have in the past. But having this card come out, especially after the King of Pentacles, shows me that you are really ready to take any opportunity that presents itself, as long as you feel like it's in alignment with you and that it's fueling to your soul. And then we have the Chariot. So in the Chariot, this card is a balance of like masculine and feminine energies. So you are able to move into new territories, new places, to experience new things, and you're not scared to let, you know, the past go, to move on, and through maybe these opportunities that present themselves to you, you're able to move into a different area. You find yourself traveling to take on like a new opportunity or a new idea, and you aren't scared of, you know, of taking a chance and following your heart. And you know that as long as you continue to stay grounded, you know, you're always being led to the right place at the right time, and you have total trust and faith in your experiences, in the opportunities that are presented to you. And as you continue to like stay, you know, to continue to be your authentic self and to stay true to yourself, you know that you are going to continue to thrive and to grow from any experience that you come across or that you experience. So that's gorgeous. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is another steadily moving card that shows that you're moving into new beginnings in a steady, stabilized manner, holding your cup of emotions very stabilized in your hand. You are level-headed, and you are just like emotionally so strong, probably because of this heartache that you've dealt with in the past that you've healed from. But now you know who you are, you know what you want, and you're able to go after what it is that's on your heart, on your mind, in your soul, and you can go after it with courage, with motivation, with strength, and you can move into these new opportunities, these new beginnings that are in total alignment with you and that have, you know, your best interest at heart. So that is gorgeous. You've healed so much and you've become so wise and you have so much going for you. So that is absolutely beautiful. And we have the card from the Archangel Michael, Have Confidence. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine. Wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. Beautiful. So if you're having trouble with this area of confidence, ask Archangel Michael to come in to help you and assist you, and he will absolutely help you realize your wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health, and allow you to feel confident so that you can really embrace all that you are truly meant to experience and all of the opportunities that are meant for you. So I hope that you heard what you needed to hear, Group 2. Have a lovely new moon in Virgo and enjoy those new beginnings. And for those of you who chose Group 3, we have this Onyx. So Onyx is a very grounding stone, and this allows any negative energy to be absorbed into it so that it can, you know, come off of you, come into the stone so that you can welcome in fresh new energy, and so that you can release anything that isn't serving you, anything that's no longer in alignment with you, so that you can feel more grounded, more strength from within, allowing you to feel supported, nurtured, allowing you to feel the way that you are meant to feel, whole and, you know, at peace. So that is the Onyx. Ooh, so we have the Sun, the High Priestess in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, and the Hanged Man in reverse, and the Tower card. All right, so in this Sun card, it shows that there is happiness and joy and fulfillment in your surrounding environment. There is abundance and there is complete and total like joy and bliss, so that you know, are feeling so good. You are feeling like in a new space, in like a new energy that just feels like so blissful and energizing and amazing to be in. So that is one of the best cards in the deck to have. So you are really in a time of, in a space of pure joy and happiness with your surroundings, with your life. So that is super beautiful. And then we have the High Priestess in reverse. So perhaps you aren't completely trusting your intuition for whatever reason. Perhaps that you are balancing out your energies between the masculine and feminine at this time. But remember to always no matter what, focus on how you feel and noticing that when feelings of like anxiety or discomfort come from within you, like all of a sudden kind of out of the blue, it might not be, you, and you could be just intuitively picking up on the energy around you. And if you have sudden spurts of like joy or feeling happiness, feeling bliss, that's a sign from within you saying like, oh, go into more of that direction. So begin to honor your intuition more and trust that you do have intuitive powers, and that the more you trust yourself and your inner guidance system, the more you will be led to more happiness, more joy, more bliss. And then we have the Three of Cups card in reverse. So this is showing me that you have stopped like looking at all the things going wrong, and you have really started focusing on what's going right. You've started understanding like how important it is to have gratitude and focusing on, what is going well, what is fueling you, what is supporting you, instead of all the things that aren't, and all the things that like aren't in alignment with you. And even if there's more things, that you could be focusing on that aren't in alignment with you versus how many things that are going right for you, you're still able to focus on what is going right. And this really allows you to pull yourself out of gloomy energy that had you feeling perhaps down and not feeling like your most vibrant self. Because of, focusing on what isn't serving you. So now that you've let that go and you have gratitude for what is going right for you and for what is working for you, you are able to feel more happiness, more bliss, more joy, and become in more of this space where you feel so good and so whole. So that's gorgeous. And then we have the Hanged Man in reverse. So this shows me that you were doing a lot of reflection and figuring out yourself on a deeper level. And through this reflection, you were really able to see all the things that hadn't been serving you, anything that hadn't been in alignment with you. And you were able to focus on all the things that were going well. And I believe that's why you came out of that Five of Cups energy, why you stopped, focusing on all those negative things in your life, and you started focusing on the positive things, the things that do bring you fulfillment, that bring you joy, that bring you happiness. And by doing that, you were really able to learn so much about yourself, gain so much wisdom, and gain a better understanding of what you want for yourself and what makes you happy and what brings you fulfillment and joy, so that you can go after more of that, which is amazing. And then we have the Tower card. So when you tear down old ways of thinking, tear down like old mental constructs and belief systems and patterns, it can really feel like your whole life is tumbling down. You're letting go of relationships that aren't serving you, maybe letting go of a job or habits that aren't serving you, and you're really like finding your footing and your grounding in a new space. And this can like make you feel like you're starting over and you have to start from like the ground up again. But that is okay, and this is going to allow you to build a stronger foundation that's going to help you feel more in alignment with your soul, that's going to allow you to feel more fulfilled, more in tune with your intuition. It's going to allow you more space and time to reflect on all the things that you'd still like to experience in your life, and so that you can continue to pull in more happiness and more joy, more bliss that is meant for you. So as you have all these constructs falling down to ashes or whatnot, you are able to like be like the phoenix and rise again, except with a super strong foundation that is going to last and that is going to build a future for you that allows you to continue to bring in all of this abundance, all of this joy and happiness. So that is so beautiful. And then we have Explore Your Options from Archangel Michael. Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life's purpose. Beautiful. So as you ask Archangel Michael to come in, You can ask for what are all of the options, all of the alternatives that you can have as you're building your foundation. And this card is asking for wisdom, love, to help you see, understand, and assess all of these alternative options, so that you can be guided in the best direction for your health, happiness, and life's purpose. So that's directly from Archangel Michael. So ask him for his assistance, welcome him in, and he will be sure to help you explore your options. So that is so beautiful. So I hope that you heard what you needed to hear, Group 3. Have an amazing new moon in Virgo and enjoy all of your beautiful new blessings, and take great care.